Yeah, first piece of all I chose is because it's Singapore's 50th birthday, and the creation of the world is quite in tune with the situation. So this piece is written by Mio. Mio was a very famous French composer, and he was, during his lifetime, he was also a cultural attaché of the French government in the French embassy in Brazil. So he loves all the Brazilian folk music and so on. Then during his stay, he was very much influenced and studied very well about the Brazilian music. So this is a piece that reflects all his fondness of the Brazilian culture. Yeah, and I chose this piece, and all the musicians participated there. They acted as soloists, and each one has a good tune, and just to show off their technique and musicality. In spite of the fact that I have done it many times, you see, I would like to present it as a new piece, to be able to shed a new light for the composition. So before I take up the fifth again, and I think I have spent quite a lot of time contemplating.
I think it's one of my favorite pieces. I watched the performance of Heifetz when I was really young, and it's actually my first time playing it with orchestra, so I'm really excited. And it has lots of really beautiful melodies, and it's also as well very virtuosic, and very violinistic, and it's like a piece for violin,
In fact, this meeting was the first time I saw him. I have never encountered him before. I think he's a very brilliant young violinist. I understand that he got the first prize of the competition, yeah, and he played very well. And it's a very happy occasion.
Well, for instance, in the first movement, the melody, it reminds me of it gives me a very bucolic image, and it's like shepherds with his sheep and in a really open grassland, and then really beautiful landscape, and everything is green and very relaxing. I really like the food in Singapore. It's quite close. I mean, Taiwan is also famous of food, but I also like the small dishes here, like the zogu cha, and many others, and Hainan ji fan. I don't cook usually. I like to eat, so I enjoy eating very much.
Well, I must say it is a great pleasure for me to return to SSO, and this is a wonderful thing, you see. And inside the orchestra, and I could meet my old colleagues and friends, and plus the new one, of course, you see, and which I have the pleasure of working with them. And I find them very professional and play very well, and we seem to have a very good rapport.
Hi everyone, I'm Yu-Chien, and I will be performing Scottish Fantasy by Bruch with Maestro Choo tomorrow in the evening in Victoria Hall, and please come join us. Thank you.
Thank you.